let's talk about our conclusion paragraph for the definition and example essay. I have uploaded in Blackboard a paper called Writing Conclusion Paragraph. And so if you will download that before you watch this video, that will really help you out. So let's look at that paper together. All right, this is also from John Lingon's book, Exploring Writing Paragraphs and Essays. Again, it's just really concise, helpful way to think about writing a conclusion paragraph. But there are two parts of your conclusion paragraph. And let me just say before we jump into this, the reason that I do the intro paragraph and then right into teaching on the conclusion paragraph, and that's the order that we start the essay in, is because these are mirror images of each other. They are two bookends, okay? We want to start our intro paragraph off with saying what we're going to say in the whole essay, right? Thinking back to our writing process. Say what we're going to say it, say what we said. So we're saying what we're going to say in the intro paragraph, and then we say it in the body paragraphs, and then we say what we said. And so in a lot of ways, the conclusion echoes the intro paragraph. It should sound really similar, and that's a good thing. That repetition is good. You want to bring home to your reader those things that you've been talking about. So there are two functions of the conclusion paragraph. The first one is to remind the reader of your thesis. So you're going to rewrite your thesis in a little bit different language and put that in your conclusion paragraph. Also, you want to end your paper well. It's important that we're intentional about writing our conclusion paragraph. You want to leave a good taste in your reader's mouth about your paper. So end your paper well. Okay, so how we're going to do that is we're going to give a summary and a final thought. You could also provide a thought-provoking quotation. And just like with the intro paragraph, the quotations and music lyrics can be a little bit trite or cliche. And so be careful there. And really, this is a paper from your perspective, and it is full of information about yourself. And I would love to hear really what you think at the end of this paper, more than what somebody else thinks about this. You could also end with a prediction or recommendation, which would work in this one too. And so we're going to write your conclusion. Here is my conclusion paragraph. Again, it's broken up into 3 different sections. So the first sentence of my conclusion paragraph, I'm going to rewrite my thesis without the 3 points, just what's the main idea, right? And if you think back to what my intro paragraph, my thesis statement was, my mindset has changed from fixed to growth mindset. And then I gave those 3 areas. I think I said developed, or I used a different word than changed. But so here we're going to rewrite our thesis a little bit differently, put it as our first sentence of our conclusion. And again, why is that? Because I'm about to sum up what I just said. And my whole paper has been, how about in these 3 areas, I changed my mindset from a fixed mindset to a growth mindset. And then I'm going to recap my major details. Okay, so my major details are swimming, running, and watercolor, right? And those 3 skills, I went from fixed to growth mindset, and I talk about that in my body paragraphs. So just to recap what I talked about in those sections. I told myself I was a poor swimmer, but I changed my beliefs when I improved my swimming skills through intentional practice. I failed my first experiences in running, but I practiced for months and finally accomplished my running goal. I learned a little about watercoloring in my high school art class and was always frustrated by the process. But I got a new teacher in 2020, and with her help have dramatically improved my watercoloring skills. Okay, so that's a recap of my major details, and then I finish with my so what, right? Why did I write this whole paper? Or even more, kind of if you want to back up more, why would Miss Gilbert want to teach us about fixed and growth mindset? What is the point of that? And then why would she encourage us to spend hours writing an essay about fixed and growth mindset? And so think about that. What did you learn about yourself and about your mind and about your brain in this time? And what are you hoping to pass on or other people to experience or anything like that? Okay, so my powerful thought, my so what, is that growth mindset produces so much power. There is not a single area in my life where I feel stuck anymore, because I know that I can make improvements in any skill, in any area or skill, through practice, persistence, and coaching, which is cool. So I love talking about growth mindset. You know that by now. Anyway, that is our conclusion paragraph. So good luck writing that.